Hey guys, so this is a little different than my normal kind of tutorial or any video because I am practicing using my phone so that I can see how I'm able to put everything together and potentially vlog. So I wanted to come real quick and just show you guys what I'm about to do. I got the Fit Me Matte Poreless from Maybelline foundation as well as their concealer. And I'm going to use these products today, and I'm just going to keep checking back in with you guys to see how this does. Now, I do have PE. As you can see, I'm in my workout clothes today. And then I have anatomy, and then I have lab. So I'm going to be at school all day till like 5 p.m. So we're going to put this to the test. You guys know I love my True Match from L'Oreal, but I have noticed with the True Match that I really have to set it with the translucent powder or it gets really like dewy and almost clumpy, and it's also been showing off my beautiful large pores that I am now seeing a lot more, at least around my nose area, and I'm just like, nah. And my T-zone just continues to stay oily. I don't know if I've talked about that before, but I used to have extremely dry skin, and as I get older, it's just getting more and more oily. This lighting is killing me. It's like super duper yellow. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and apply the foundation now. I know it's a pretty much full coverage and you can build on that. I'm not going to do it too heavy because I will be working out. And then I'll just shoot some videos throughout the day just showing you how it's doing, how it's holding up, and if it's worth the purchase. It is cheaper than the True Match. I think it was like $7 and the True Match is like $10. So I'm excited about that if it works better. This is the shade 355 Coconut. So hopefully it will be good on me and we'll see. Hey guys, so I didn't realize that my phone is gonna die, like shoot me now, but I wanted to give you a quick look at the foundation with me just sitting in the car, a little bit of heat but nothing major. It seems to be doing okay. I did not set this with setting powder either. I wanted to see how it does since it's a matte foundation all on its own. But I will definitely do another try of this with the setting translucent powder and see if that makes a difference. But this is it in the sun. So it looks okay. It's not really like super matte. I feel like I'm still slightly dewy looking. I realized too that I totally forgot to put on primer. So I have a mattifying primer, so we'll be trying that in the next time too. So this is like a raw, what the foundation really does on its own without any kind of help or assistance. And I am a little oily, but it's not like super bad. So far so good. We'll see how it does after PE. Okay, so I'm at PE right now, or just finished, and I just wanted to come in so you guys can kind of see my makeup still. I got a little bit dewy up here at the top where I sweated, but again, this is nothing, like no primer on, no translucent powder, and I feel like it's holding up pretty good after PE. So I will check back in after my lab and see how it looks for the day. Okay, so I am back home. It is the end of the day. I applied the makeup. I went to a workout at PE where we did a full circuit outside in the sun. And I went to a club meeting, I went to a lecture, and I went to anatomy lab, which ended at 4:50. So I've had this makeup on all day. I did not, again, use a primer, and I did not use any setting powder. I did have a little bit of makeup come off around my eyeglass area. This always happens even when I set it. So it didn't really hold up super great there. Please excuse the fact that my liner is running. But anyway, I feel like it actually did pretty okay. I can see there were a couple times throughout the day where I wiped my face and didn't think about it, and I did have a little bit of transfer onto my hands. But otherwise than that, the makeup actually held out pretty well and still looks pretty good, considering that I didn't put on a primer or a setting powder. Now, this is supposed to be matte. I do not feel like it stayed matte per se for me because, as you can see, I do look a little bit shiny, and I was already getting shiny earlier, but this is nowhere near my True Match from L'Oreal. Like, I literally look like I'm sweating when I have that makeup on throughout the day, especially if it's not like set with a powder. It's just done. So I'm going to wear this again, and I'm going to put a primer on and a powder and then see how it wears with that. But so far, I would have to at least give it like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. Like I feel like I could still possibly, like, you know, go out real quick and hang out with the girls and meet somebody and not really need to retouch my makeup. It still looks pretty good. So I'm pretty pleased with it, especially being that it cost even less. Because again, I think I said in the beginning it was maybe like $7. I might make an intro and then I'll put exactly how much it was on here. And I purchased it at Walgreens. It was buy 2 items, get 1 free. So I got this and the concealer, which I did put the concealer on also. So the concealer really held up really good. I have barely any kind of cracking. Like, there's no lines. And this is, again, with nothing. No setting powder, no anything. So I like it. I'm going to try it again one more time. And then if I still really like it, then I'll do a makeup tutorial using it so you guys can see how I applied it. I literally did 1 coat of this. I didn't build it up and make it ultra full coverage. I put a tiny little dab on my hand and that spread all the way around and gave me the coverage that I was looking for. Knowing that I had PE today, I didn't want to have on like a lot of makeup. But I think when I try it with the primer, I will definitely go a little bit heavier, so it'll be more of a full coverage look. But yeah, so this is day 1 of this review, and we'll see how it goes next time.